science.
Literal science. Literal science. Episode 22. We're gonna try to run this back because the first time it was not working too hot, but here we go. Yeah. Episode 22. Yeah. We attempted this the other day. I was out of it. I had to take a little rest. But we're back. We're going to do this for a couple hours, do our thing. There's a chance that this is one of the last, if not the last stream for maybe a little bit. Just because I got to get some work stuff done elsewhere. And when duty calls, I got to go do that. So there's a chance. It's not a for sure thing yet. But until then, we're going to keep rocking. So it's all good. Let me very quickly disconnect live device. Biggest painting I've ever made. Okay. Yo, I like tweaked my chest muscle or something. Like last time I went to the gym, I don't know. I feel like I'm past that where it's like from the gym. I think I just moved my shit wrong. And the shit hurts, I'm not gonna lie. Shit does not feel good. Ba-ba-bum. I'm just skipping the whole are these gloves good or not question. Oi. Skipping that whole thing. Also, I need more water. Water, water, water. Okay. Parched. Very parched. Cool. All right, my mic's on. You guys, the music. You guys hear the music a little bit. And then looks like we're good on that front. I'm recording. Cool. Done. Done and done. Ah, shit. I keep messing it up. Nice. All right. We are good to go. Dun, dun, dun. Duty calls, duty calls. Do I just... Part of me feels like I want to move the table. I don't know. I almost wish like it was... Oh my gosh. Literally the worst timing. The worst timing possible. But the best timing possible was Hammond. Now, what's going on though? Like, call a spade a spade. Call an ace, a spade a spade. Yo, why do I love that phrase? I know it's such an old-timey, like, corny phrase, but I'm calling a spade here. What are you doing, Johnny? Oh, I'm calling a spade. Johnny, what are you doing? Oh, I'm calling... Ricky, I'm calling a spade. Ricky, Johnny, how are you? How's mom? Oh, mom's good. She's doing good. She's holding up. She's, you know, I mean, she got the bum hip and got the hip displacement, dysplasia, whatever you call it. But she's good. Outside of that, she's good. Ricky. Yo, Ricky and Johnny, legendary duo. If you knew Ricky and Johnny in college the way that I did, you'd understand. Outside of that, you're like lost. You're like, who is this guy? Ricky, Johnny, Ricky. Ricky. Ah, stop. Yo. Okay, we're good. I wanna put the TikTok comments on here too. Caffeine, how you doing? Hey, how you fucking doing? Get them comments on there, please, please. All right, closed out. Done. And done. What else? What else am I? Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Hey, DDG, how you doing? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you since college. Wait a minute. I think. What the fuck was I doing? I was like, I needed to do something. I totally forgot what the fuck I needed to do. Ooh! I think it was just the TTS, right? Cool. We should be good. Hey, Johnny. Oh, we got Johnny's in here. Good to see you, Johnny. Ricky. Johnny. Yo, I want to be Johnny. I need a homie named Ricky. I got one homie named Ricky. We not like close though, but I know Ricky. I know a couple. I know like cordially, I feel like. Not cordially. What's the fucking word where you like cordially, right? How do you say it? When you kind of know someone, they're not your friend, they're your, like, the definition of a friend is you can call them whatever, and it's not weird. That's, I feel like, a basic definition of friend. We're cordial. That's like we're cool, like we're okay. And there was something that happened, you're cordial. But what does it mean? Acquaintance. Luma. Welcome back. Acquaintance. I was like, it's not cordial. When you're cordial with someone, you're cordial with someone. When you're an acquaintance, that's what it is. Damn. Hey, that's a big word. That's a big word. Everybody spell it. AQUIANTANCE. Acquaintance. Oh no, ACQ. I fucked it up. I messed that up.
Luma 14 said, hey, I'm just passing by to watch for a bit.
Luma, you're a legend. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. I just, it's probably a shorter stream than I guess I anticipated, but I've been running around doing errands. We're back. It's all good. Now I'm scraping paint off the palette because this shit is stuck as shit. As shit on a side street. Yeah? We clean now? Are we clean now? Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay. Ya es mucho más que ya. Ya es mucho más que ya, hermanito. I'm gonna put this to the side for a bit. Oh, wow. Now, I've been asking myself, do I want to change this riverbank from the other one? I don't have it in here anymore. That painting that I was talking about, sold. Absolutely sold. And now what? I can't even look at it as a reference anymore. I have it in my brain though. It's just like, do I want to have this riverbank the same color as the other one as to not like conflict too much with bloop right here. And this is the part where I kind of overthink that, so I need to move on to the next thing, or I'll get stuck on that for a fucking hour. I need like a oh shit. I can't pick this up right now. Sorry. My apologies. My apologize. I wonder who he was calling about. If he's on TikTok, he'll probably realize that I am live. I'm trying to see, how's this?
14 said, haha, you got it to work rolling on the floor laughing emoji. The camera is moving amazing.
Thank God, because yeah, it was not moving amazing for a while, but it looks like we're good now. Everything's connected. Everything should be working. But yeah, I need a dark red. And I think the way I'm gonna get there is like maroon purple. So I'm taking, usually if I'm gonna make purple, I'll just use blue and red and make it.
14 said it looks good, you looking like a pro streamer.
Appreciate you. One day, we'll get there, one day. One stream at a time. One stream at a time. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I need to get a purple, so I am making one maybe a little bit easier for myself because I have a pre-made purple tube of paint, but shit, the chemicals got sealed tight. The chemicals got sealed tight. Okay, so this red is gonna go around the rim of what's his face, Gum's eyeball, because I'm switching up the way that I do my eyes a little bit to try to like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just like there's certain techniques or things that once I learn them, I can't kind of unlearn them. I can. I don't know. I might be over explaining it, but I know how good I can make an eye look just based on new techniques and things that I learn, or new like other artists that I see do eyes and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, that looks way better than the way that I do it. Let me see if I can like mimic or copy a certain part of the way that they do their eyes so that it's still like me. It's still my shit, but it's like, does that make sense? Again, might be over explaining it. What's going on over here? Can't see this. That's so interesting. I wonder why that is. I don't know. That's interesting. Anywho. Mahi, appreciate you. Mahi. Ooh. I need my little ladder. Not a short king, but sometimes I need the ladder. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a big painting. I need all the leverage I can get. I need all the height and leverage I can get. Sometimes I even like to.
Said your painting dudes have the same eyes as you. That's cute.
I appreciate that. Imagine. Imagínate. So usually I like to be higher up and then kind of painting down versus if I'm like up and going like this. I feel like it's less of a weird movement and strain on my arm if I'm like painting like that. So I'm literally going, depending on how bright this is, because actually that might be perfect. So I'm bringing this around damn near the whole thing on the edge, right? And from far away, you'll really barely be able to see, which is actually this, I kind of nailed this. This is the perfect color. And then I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Shit. Like that. Like that. I see. And it's actually working great.
Bluma14 said your camera is looking at the wall. Haha.
Oh, deadass. Hold up. Oh, it's because it tracked me back. There we go. My bad. Okay, we're back. So, appreciate that, by the way. So I literally just brought this dark red.
Raymond said blue.
Who said that? Raymond, shouts out Raymond. Raymond loves Bloop. And I'm doing it to the other eye too. Like I said, majority of,
Raymond said I do love blue.
I mean, he's your favorite, right? Or maybe you have a different favorite. Favorites change, and my favorites changed. Honestly, I have a new favorite every fucking day. But
Raymond said and boing.
boing. And I'm just bringing this. This is like a maroon red, I feel like. The best way to describe it. This one too.
Raymond said who's her favorite now?
Right now, I don't know. I mean, Squish was like a breakout favorite once I really started like nailing how Squish is supposed to look, which is the green one.
Hi, follow.
Appreciate you. I don't know who followed, but appreciate you. Whoever said
Raymond
that.
asks is Squish green?
Yeah, Squish is the green one. And that's been like a pretty solid favorite for a while now, I'm not gonna lie. But okay, so now I got that dark maroon red up. I'm gonna go and make something that's closer to a red. So I can use some of this dark red that I already made. I'm gonna just pile it up. I need a secondary.
I've been calling him boy.
I don't know. I figured that's who you're talking about, but I don't know yet. It'll come to me. I'm really that part I'm not rushing. Those, like, a lot of the names came to me kind of all at once. Like Bloop came first, and then I like had one day where it was just like nonstop. But that one specifically, I'm just stuck. It needs to make sense. It needs to like be, oh, without a shadow of a doubt, that's the name, you know? Mind you, a lot of the characters I've been painting for the longest time, none of them had none of them had names. And so it's more of like a recent thing that things got names. Just so y'all understand. But the
Raymond said makes sense. Blue
yeah.
is such a good boy. Who else have you named?
So this is Gum, right? Gum with a B. Obviously mystery until we figure that out. You got Bloop, you know Bloop already. Squish and Clavo, Clavo. And this is like still a small part of the family. I have a ton of other characters that just aren't in this one particularly, but you'll get to know them, see them more often as time goes on. And I got a couple shows. Exactly. But yeah, no, I got a couple of shows or ideas, things that are in the works that I don't want to speak too much on yet, but they're going to be perfect avenues for people to like get to know the world better, the characters better, have a better understanding of what I've been building. So, all in due time. I can't tell if I like really like this playlist or not. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still deciding. There's parts where I like, you know what it is? Sometimes I'll just zone out, and that's how I know it's good, because like I'm actually locked in. You know what I mean? There's times where I'm like way too distracted, for sure. Or I'm like dancing and singing instead of painting.
Lock in, yes, SIRRR.
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta just lock in.
Kenyon, MBA just followed.
Appreciate you for the follow, whoever followed. Appreciate you. Fixing up these eyes. I need a little bit of time to like really decide that I wanted to change them too. Honestly. But it's necessary. It's looking really good right now. I'm gonna, honestly, I'll start inside with the pink, the hot pink, and work my way out. There's like barely any that's actually usable on this palette, but it's enough just for these spots. I'll have to remake some for sure. Just to place it. It's like at least determining new placement. I'm gonna have to just remake it. It would be silly to not take the 5 seconds to remake it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oi. Are people saying anything in the TikTok? I want to make sure people can. Oh no, we're good. All good.
MBA asks, is this a commission or personal?
It is personal. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Looks so cool. Nicholas Cato said, bro, this is wild. Your art is amazing.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So answer your question. This was a personal challenge that I wanted to paint this painting. This is the largest painting I've ever painted, right? I wanted to paint this whole thing in 24 hours on a live stream. 24 hours turned to like 22 individual sessions after the 24 hours straight, no sleep, right? The second day after that live stream, I went live another 8 hours. So that gives you the context. And then I got heavy into live streaming. Appreciate you, Nicholas. I got heavy into live streaming, hence why you're seeing me now. And that's been its own journey of its own, right? But yeah, so that's a little context on the piece. The piece is not a mural, it's a painting. This is like pinned to the wall canvas. Started the first layer with acrylic, and then everything else after that has been an oil painting.
Amazing.
Appreciate you, Kenyana. Appreciate you. And you have an MBA, salute to that. That's fucking dope. MBA is fire. That's a flex. You got MBA.
MBA said, I painted a mural in my childhood your bedroom during 2020 for fun.
Nice.
It was a big challenge.
That was like, is that like start pandemic? You figured, you know what, I'm inside. Might as well do something cool. I get that. Honestly, I'm sure there was a ton of people that were like, you know what, we just need to like spruce up the place. Let's like change something up. But that's sick. I would have done this. Honestly, I would have done the same thing. But I don't think I did. I did as a kid. My mom she gave me a bunch of Sharpies to just draw all over the walls.
Yes, it was Spirited Away themed.
Oh, fire. Spirited Away, that's sick. Good shit. No, that's sick as fuck. Oi. What are we doing? I need...
Electric Lobster just redeemed random underscore sub underscore emote underscore unlock. Electric Lobster said Lalo art love.
Electric Lobster, you're a legend.
Said Lalo art world I love.
Love you too, Electric Lobster. Electric Lobster. I keep thinking, I'm like, that's a fucking cool name. Like, out of all the names that you could have picked. Like, when I was a kid, I just wasn't that creative about my name, I feel like. That sounds like a name that you've had for a minute. That's why I'm saying that. Ding, ding. Okay. So I'm on a mission to make another hot pink so I can fill in that gap. And then I'm gonna make this pink closer to a red, like a hot red, cherry red, to match up all the other lines in the iris. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm starting up here. Take this hot pink. I'm just placing it opposite side of that bright spot. Because where the light is hitting the eye, that means like the brightest spot, the opposite, the way that the light is shining into your iris, the lightest point would be where that light is coming through. And the way I learned that is looking at other artists. I was like, how are they doing it? How does it look so like, you know, convincing? And I was like, oh, it's because they actually study anatomy. You know?
Electric Lobster said, wow, that is fascinating.
Yeah, like they actually know what they're talking about. You're like, oh, come to find out, you're like, all these other professionals, they like really know. They really, really know their shit. And that goes into like this whole topic I talked about today. I posted like this video earlier about like how awesome it is to be a nerd. Like how being a nerd about something in your life is like the ultimate dopest thing. And if you can be a nerd about multiple things, then you've won life. You've definitely won life.
Kenyona, MBA said, no FR, I love learning.
It's actually the best. It's actually the best. But I had to like relearn how to love learning. Cause growing up, it was really hard for me to pay attention and stuff. You know, full ADD, ADHD to the max. And I wasn't medicated as a kid. And it like fully, it was just like, yeah, my grades were terrible. See, that's it live in action, right? My grades were really bad. Why was I telling this story? See, this is literally happening in real time. Fuck. Oh, so teachers and people were usually really hard on me because they just thought that I was lazy and like didn't care about learning. And so I had to relearn how to like learning after growing up later on in life. Like it was just, ingrained in me, like teachers were like, oh, you're just like incapable of paying attention, you're incapable of all these different things. And you know, you should never let someone tell you what you're capable and incapable of. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to live. And I would never. Maybe as a kid, I listened more because they were older, and I was like, oh, well, like these older people, they must know better than I do because, you know, even if they're telling you like, oh, like you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, you're not capable of this or that. I just believed some of them because they were older. I was like, oh, but then you grow up and you're like that, you know, there's people that are older that have horrible ways of thinking and talking about other people and the world and stuff. And it's like, you don't need to, just because they're older doesn't mean they're right. You know, that's not how the world actually works. There's plenty of older people that are fucking wrong about so much shit. If I put all
MBA said exactly.
Yeah. It's crazy, yo. We put so much stock into like age and ageism and all that different stuff, and yes, obviously older people have lived longer, they've experienced more.
Electroclopsta said that's a good philosophy.
That's crazy. Yeah, like why dismiss someone because of their age? Anyway, so but the reason that I brought that up too was just back to the main point about like relearning how to learn. You know? And once it's like, especially if school was like a stressful thing for you growing up, then you're more susceptible to just like when you get out of it, just not be really excited about reading a ton because you associate it with doing book reports and shit. And you're like, yeah, it's just not, I just don't want to read. Like, it sucks, yo. Because the only loser in the situation is yourself. Like, no one else loses because of that. So, and I think also, like, I remember being a kid and reading certain books and I was like, oh, this is awesome, this is fun. But then when it came to educational stuff and like starting to read those things or having to read XYZ for classes or homework or whatever, it was just more of a chore. Like the thing reading, that's like this cool escape and like art form that we engage in, went from slowly being something that was like supposed to be opening a world for a kid to being like a stress point, something that you weren't looking forward to at all. You know what I mean? And as I grew up and I wanted to learn more and more about, like, I'd go to a museum, see an artist, take a picture of the placard of the artist that I loved, and then I would go home and look them all up on the computer, look at their work, study them, watch interviews, you know, watch videos of them actually painting too. The internet's so vast, right? Reading their books. But I, like, instead of me having to physically pan through a book, I would just start listening to these books, audiobook style, because it was just easier. I could like, this is obviously before I started really streaming and painting this thing, like during a day, if it's not a podcast, it'll be an audiobook of someone, David Sally, How to See, you know, even Daniel Arsham's new book. But it's been one of the most fun, fulfilling things, like relearning how to love learning. Okay. So, I'm trying to do this in the smoothest way possible. It's not really panning out the way that I thought. But There's that. There's that.
Electroclopsta asks, besides art, what was your favorite class in school?
Ooh, history. History, bar none, yo. History was the shit. History is the shit. Like, history is so elite, yo. Because we learned so much about, I think, ourselves too. You know, one of the most incredible experiences that some of these people of influence have been able to have is like that one show on PBS where they like look up your genealogy and your history and your family tree and all this different stuff and explain specific history about yourself and where your family lineage sits within the context and confines of historical like just written history, right? And that shit is so fucking cool. Like, I want to do that so bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's something that I just have to do. Like, or.
Jay Bueno said, great art.
Thank you. Que bueno. What does it say? Jay Bueno. Appreciate you, bro. And yeah. So. Yeah. History is so cool.
Jay Bueno said, I appreciated folded hands emoji.
Come on, man. Of course. Where are you watching from? Are you in?
Bueno said, check out my art, brother.
I'll peep it. I'll peep it. Shoot me a DM and then I'll be able to look at it from there. Oh, I was gonna ask where you were watching from. I don't know if you're in Cali or not. Don't know. But appreciate you guys tuning in, everybody that's been watching. Next, I'm gonna hit.
Said, okay, bro, keep up the good work on Virginia.
Oh, Virginia? You fuck with clips? You like clips? That's like the only thing I know from Virginia. That, and I'm pretty sure fucking Chris Brown, no? Chris Brown, Usher?
Bueno said, I do.
I love clips, yo. If I could, I would play the clips, let God sort them out while I paint live, but there's fucking copyright shit. They'll like just stop my stream.
Jay
What?
Bueno said, nice taste.
See, I'm a man of taste. I'm trying to think. What's another? I don't know too many other Virginia people, but Pharrell, obviously. Of coursely. Yo, that Lego movie. Yo, if you haven't seen that Lego movie that Pharrell made, bro, that shit is easily one of my favorite.
Just followed.
Appreciate you, Jay. That Lego movie is easily one of my favorite like creative movies of all time.
Aki just followed.
Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow, folks that have been following. Appreciate you. Hi, Jai. I'm coloring outside the lines a bit. I'm gonna get in trouble. Honestly, that worked way better than I thought. I thought that was gonna be more of a nightmare. Shit is working out. I'm a fan.
Electroclopsta said, is it like the first Lego movie or is it more a documentary?
No, it's like a documentary. It's like a documentary about his life. And there's other characters that like he knows from Virginia, growing up by Virginia Beach and meeting people and like doing the whole thing. And it's just so inspiring. Like if you ever need a battery in your back to like do some cool creative shit, like that movie is like, yo, go. It's like go get it to the max, you know? And I love movies like that. But it's also just visually, because Pharrell says that he has synesthesia, which is essentially like where he sees sound. like sees color in things when he's listening to music. And it's just like such an interesting way that they directed, shot, did the whole thing, because it's all obviously like digital Legos, except for the probably very beginning of the movie. And it just immediately goes into Legos.
Said, "Whoa, that's so cool."
No, it's so ill. It makes you like, one, obviously want to play with Legos all day. And yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing-a-lang. Okay. Do I have any of this orange left? I do. This orange is gonna come in so clutch. And then I might mix it with a little bit of this yellow. Wow, that came in so clutch, actually. Perfect. That'll do, that'll do. Sometimes there's like what I call like this paint skin that is like when the paint dries over or crusts over, it'll have like a tiny little piece of paint that if you don't like pick it out of the paint that you're using, it'll get onto the canvas. And that's an easy fix too, but it's kind of annoying when you're trying to be like super careful with something. And it'll probably come up. Yeah, see, I see it right now. But I'm good. I know what I'm doing. That. People are like surprised when I'm using the palette knife as the palette, but if I'm really only focused on one color at a time, like the table, my mixing tray is right there, so I don't have to really walk too far.
Electroclopsta said famous last words.
What? The what? Having to walk? Like that.
Blake Collins just followed.
Appreciate you, Blake Collins. I think that's your name. Appreciate ya. So, like that. Something like that. Something light. Okay. Right? Damn, this is gonna look crazy. Just gotta keep going though. I'm also really trying to put more texture into the way that I paint, but if I know I'm gonna need another layer after this, I don't wanna cake it up too much. Like I'll cake it up at the end, but maybe not like right away. Honestly, okay. I'm gonna use some of that bright maroon that I had earlier and mix it to make like more of a brown. And then this brown is gonna fade into the dark brown that I'm gonna bring around the entire eye.
Electroclopsta said maroon 5.
Exactly. See, Electric Lobster, you're thinking 3,000 steps ahead. 3 million steps ahead. You're ahead of the game. It's impossible to keep up because you're just ahead. You're that ahead.
Electroclopsta said ha ha ha.
I'm telling you. Electric Lobster said. Electric. He's electric.
Jay Bueno said restart this so you can get more views.
Restart this? Oh, the TikTok live? Is that how it works though? Is that what you think it works? I feel like it's people reposting it when you're live, no? You tell me.
Jay Bueno said yes.
All right, I'll do it in a sec. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, laundry. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's like a chime. Wow. Okay. Let me know.
Jay
Let me
Bueno
know.
said restart it, brother. Watch, it's weird, but it will work.
I'll do it right now. Here, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, huh? I appreciate you for saying that, though. I know that's probably the best recommendation. Recommendation.
Jay Bueno said, where you at, brother?
Where you at? I am in Los Angeles, California. Where are you at? I think that's... Here, let me hit this last brown real quick. Let me hit this last shit real quick, please. Please and thank ya.
Jay Bueno said, yeah, it's the time zone. I'm in Virginia.
Keep forgetting that you're in Virginia. You keep saying it. I'm sorry, man. See? Like I said, man, the ADD real.
Bueno said, we're live in the morning.
I'm live in the morning. Oh, good shit. What do you tend to live stream most? Slash, what do you enjoy live streaming? I guess that's the same question. Guess that is a redundant question.
Jay Bueno said, let us live in the 9 p.m. right now.
It's 9 p.m. right now?
Nico, sound said vibes.
Vibes, Nico sound. Nico. Yo, you never told me if you got a cut in Cleveland or not. I feel like when I saw you on camera, it looked like you got a little bit trimmed off, or am I tripping? Am I misremembering?
Nico, sound said, nah, I didn't get a cut yet, haha.
Yo, I was thinking, I don't know how we would do this, but maybe it'd be a day where you're off or something. But I was thinking we do a live stream. I figure out how to like connect the PS5 or something to the thing, and then we can live stream us playing Lego Batman or Lego Star Wars, like one of those, and see like how far we can get in like 24 hours. Maybe not 24 hours. That's gonna be a nightmare to edit.
73 said, yo, what up? You're still grinding this piece.
What was that? Free thinker. Appreciate you, free thinker.
Just followed.
What was that, Jasmine? Whoever that was, I can't read it from here.
Sound said, heck yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, I think we should do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just an idea, just a thought. But yeah, I think I got to get a specific like capture card instead of whatever I got now. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be too hard to figure out. So
Electric Lobster said Lalo our love.
appreciate you, Electric Lobster. But yeah, something to think about. Damn, my mouth is so dry. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna mix this down. Brushing. Brushing. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. All right. And then I'm just doing the brushing in the yellow, and then should be better blended. Better blended.
Company Caster Labs. Caffeinated.app. Docs.
Whoever sent that,
Viewer.
you're a legend.
Underscore format.tts. Rich underscore message. Attachment.
Okay. Cool. Then what are you gonna do?
Data
Johnny.
said you.
Who said that? Dache.
Heartfire, heart hands, medium dark skin tone just followed.
Appreciate you.
Fatal said what up G.
What up, Fatal? What's good, everybody? How you guys doing? We got more people in here. We got more people in here.
Electric Lobster said my favorite color is gumbo green.
Gumbo green? What in the hay is gumbo green?
Company
actually-
Caster Labs.
I'm actually so curious.
Caffeinated.app. Docs. Chat.
Gumbo
Event
green?
underscore
What up, Love Bug?
format
Appreciate you.
Rich underscore
Love Bug
message.
going crazy.
Attachment.
Thank you, Love Bug. Who we got in here? We got 6 people in here.
Raymond
Yo,
said
I'm telling you, my
Rich
average is like
Bomb.
1 damn near. If you guys,
Love Bug heart
Thank you,
fire,
guys.
heart hands, medium dark skin tone said looks absolutely fire. Fatal said do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I don't know what that means.
Company Caster Labs. Caffeinated.app. Docs. Chat. Viewer. Event underscore format.tts. Underscore message. Attachment. Nico. Sound said vamos.
Vamos.
Raymond said 200 beans is 200 beans.
Dude,
Fatal said
I
sorry
have-
I had to. It's the voice. I won't do it again, lol.
oh. 200 beans is 200 beans. 200 beans. I was like, I get confused by my own jokes. You know what it is too? It's the robotic voice, like the Siri voice. It trips up the joke. You know what I mean? There's no like vocal emphasis. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Johnny.
Raymond said change her to a man.
Change everybody to aliens. Change everybody to an alien. Won't that be great? Won't that be lovely? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that looks lovely. I totally forgot I was supposed to.
For a client or the crib.
This is for whoever ends up buying it or whatever show I end up putting it in, but it started off as a task or a challenge to myself, and now it's open for, you know, like I wanted to do it and just work on it for 24 hours only and try to finish it in 24 hours. That didn't happen. So I just kept going, kept working on it. Got to the points where I was like, now we're what, 22 days deep, technically, for the episodes that I have. And yeah, that's the story of the piece. But I want to put it in a show eventually, so that people can actually see it, because it's so big, yo. Like, you don't understand how big the piece is until you see it.
Raymond said 22 days deep is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. But I mean, for a piece this big, that's how long it takes. You know? If it takes that long, it takes that long. What can I say? But outside of that, you know, I'm super happy with it. And oh, see, I'm doing the thing again where I like use the same brush for the entire process or the entire like session, because I'll start mixing. I have to really clean the brush, but I'll start accidentally mixing like dark and light colors, and it's not great.
Raymond said putting that small brush to work.
Yeah. It's like small enough to get small areas, but big enough to cover a lot of space still if I do need to do that. That's why. It's a size, it's a 6 bright. And it's just like a flathead brush, but it really does a good job of just getting the color in where it's supposed to go. Like, boom, bing, bam. Bim, bam, boom, boom, bim, bam. Okay. Yup.
Raymond said Bloop's mad cute tonight.
Yo, Bloop looks so cute, right? Just ready for love. Ready for love. Ready for love and attention, yo. All right. Getting that green back out.
Raymond said same
Squirt.
TBH.
You know what I mean? Everybody's looking for love. Everybody's out here looking for love. Okay. Boom, got the next shade of green. Okay. That. And this might be the last green that I do in this section before I start making it darker. And then it'll be the darkest green. But I'm just kind of building up the gradient. Shit.
Electric Lobster said, oh, Riley.
Eh? Oh, really? Oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly.
Just followed.
Appreciate the follow. Who followed? Deskepe. Deskepe. Deskepe 9. Appreciate you, Bray.
9 said smiling face with Halo
Escape.
9 said escape.
Oh, T escape 9. Escape it. Escape it. I kind of prefer escape it.
9 said beaming face with smiling eyes emoji smiling face.
Telling you.
Halo emoji smiling face with hearts emoji.
Escape it. Might need to be that, man. You might need to change it.
To skate 9 said I like that one.
Escape it. Isn't that funny? See, we just invented a new thing. There you go. That's yours. Escape it.
To skate 9 said yes Cappy rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Escape 9. Escape 9. You gotta say the 9 at the end too. Escape 9. Hitting a good flow, good rhythm today. Feel good.
Electric Lobster said lol.
Electric Lobster. Electric Lobsties.
Raymond said is her studio her home too.
Yes,
To skate 9
absolutely.
said wow, so beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Whoever said that, what was that? Escape it. Here, I'm gonna move so you can see a little more. But
To skate 9 said smiling face with halo emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
aw, thank you. Appreciate that, Escape.
Raymond said tears of joy for real for real.
Okay. Now we're gonna go even darker than this green. I'm gonna add more of this ultramarine blue. This is what's gonna get it to be darkest the fastest. Without it, like, again, I don't like using black to darken colors. And white I use sparingly to lighten colors. Like certain colors I need it because it just kills the color. It just deadens it. And I don't want that effect. That is not my goal. It's not my intention. But this blue is like definitely more, at this point it's more like blue-green. It just needs to get on the outside like that.
Electric Lobster said Dino dance.
Dino dance. Dino, dino, dino. Dinosaur, dinosaur. Yo, I want to play Dino Blades so bad. I'm just gonna have to.
Electric Lobster said what's Dino Blade?
Yo, it's like dinosaurs with swords. It's so sick. It's actually so sick. It's honestly like the smartest game ever made. Wow. Okay. Now I'm blending all this down. Blend, 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 blend.
Angie 444 said nice thumbs up emoji.
Thank you. Angie? That was Angie? Appreciate you, Angie. G, and G. Uh-oh, we're hitting lock in. We're hitting lock in, Lalo. We're hitting locked in. Critical mass. Oh no. He's locking in too hard. Can never be too locked in. Right? I don't think so. Never be too locked in. All right, we got one more. This one's gonna be interesting, honestly. I think, how am I gonna do this one? Because initially it started with grays, but I don't know if I want to do gray. I want it to be more of like a purple gray, you know, like a. I'm gonna figure out how to do this.
Angie444 said, "Yup, Angie, I just randomly joined. I like this type of art. Love little monsters and aliens. Alien emoji."
Thank you. See, that's what I'm hoping is people that actually like this kind of art are the ones that are finding it. So that means that TikTok, you're doing a good job. You're looking out for people that actually like this kind of stuff. So thanks for tuning in. If you want to see more stuff like this, highly recommend following the actual page, so you can keep in touch with like me posting. Obviously, I'm on other social media stuff too. But yeah, if you like this kind of work, go to my Instagram. You will love the things that you see on there as well. And that is Lalo Art World, at Lalo Art World. Same as TikTok, but you get it. You understand. Ba, 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 Okay. What time is it? 6:45.
Angie444 said, "Okay, how long have you been painting?"
I've been painting. Oh, see, it tried to show off my live. I'm glad that I caught that. I've been painting for like almost 10 years professionally. But more before that too, because I learned for the first time, obviously, like as a kid, that didn't really count. But in high school, that's when I really tried to learn how to paint. And a teacher actually sat and like taught me how. Here, hold on, let me get this charger real quick before the speaker decides to die. Oh shit. Okay, hook that up. Done, saved it. Saved it. But yeah, so like 10 years? Something like that. Be right back. I'm gonna get a little bit of water for myself so I don't lose all the moisture in my body. Ugh. There you go. There you go.
Electroclopsta said hydration is important.
It really is. Oh, you put a little Earth. It's like Earth Day. Earth Day. Ay.
Electroclopsta said Earth Day is
Oh, right? That's how I'm feeling. That is how I'm feeling. Oh, it feels so good to sit down for a sec. Oh.
Electroclopsta said spheres.
Spheres. The sphere. Should we go to the sphere? That's a good career goal. I would love to do something at the sphere. Like, just have work featured. There's been some artists like Philippe Pantone, Tristan Eaton. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. But yeah, like it's that's definitely up there. Like Philippe Pantone did it, Tristan Eaton did it, Shepard Fairey did it, I'm pretty sure. There's a couple other artists that I think have been on the sphere, like the outside, but then I would love to do like a VJ or something performance for a musician, artist, DJ, whatever the case may be. One of my buddies actually did that for John Summit, I'm pretty sure.
What would you do at the Sphere?
Like VJ, visual effects, like create animations and different things that loop together. I would be working closely with 3D animators and people.
Said I could totally see that.
Yeah,
Be
like
out of this world.
exactly, like really create the world and stuff.
I see.
Obviously, way easier said than done. I'm speaking as if this is easy, but I really would love the challenge of doing that. I think I would find the right people around me that would help me accomplish that and do a good job. So it's just about, yeah, I don't know, figuring that stuff out. Again, way easier said than done, but I'm just saying what the goals are. Yeah, like there's a bunch of like, I should just write honestly all of them down, like my goals, what I would want to do in life. Should I do that live? That'd be kind of cool to do live, huh? Let me do that. Let's just do it right now. I think usually I'm like, oh, I'll do that. I'll write that down. I never do it, but this is kind of holding me accountable. So I'm gonna fix the camera there for a sec. BRB.
Raymond said a complete world building. I also see your characters being in a 3D digital landscape.
Yeah, like,
Electroclopsta said yes, that would be quite entertaining too.
okay. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, what are things? Because I've written them other places in other notebooks and stuff, but it'd be cool to refresh my memory and do a new one. So that's what this is gonna be. So this is what are things that I want to do within my career while I am still alive, right? I wanna still be alive. That would be great. So I want to, things I wanna do career wise.
Raymond said manifesting it for real.
Exactly. Before I die. Boom. Cool. Gotta clarify, gotta be specific, right? When you're talking about this. What do you want?
Said left-handed two gang gang.
No, I'm right-handed. It's just the way that you're seeing me right now. You're right? Yeah, no, this is like mirroring me. That's interesting. On TikTok, it's what visually you would think is the left side, but on TikTok, this is my right hand. That's so interesting. I never noticed that. It's like a direct reflection of what this is. Wow. So this is like what I look like. Like this is actually genuinely what I look like.
Sound said OBS, does that automatically hop?
Yes, it does. Shouts out OBS. Well, actually, no, it's Caster Labs, but you get the point. Okay, things I want to do career-wise. I want to do an activation at the Sphere. Okay. Next. What do I want to do? It'd be cool to like it'd be cool to teach like a class in college that's like maybe not elective, but you know how like they'll have people come and like teach courses in schools and stuff, you know what I mean, randomly. I'd love to do a course, teach a college level course. Teach a college level course on materials, right?
Raymond said, totally see you teach something so random and niche.
On materials. I'm gonna do similar to
Raymond said
Columbia
some of my favorite professors came out of those classes, lol.
College. Yeah, like something that's like very broad but teaches people how to use like different materials maybe than they're used to. Okay. And it's like, yeah, like more so empowering students on what their interests are. Okay. Oh, I want to do virtual AR. Oh, it's a stream bot thing. AR VR experience. AR VR experience of my worlds. Show in New York City. Need that. Gotta do that. What else do I want to do? I'm trying to think of other career things. I do want to do a show with a. I want to do a show with a.
Electroclopsta said virtual reality is on the rise. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the next frontiers for sure in terms of that. I want to do an animated series. Slash movie. Do you sell paintings? Angie, I do sell paintings. You're in luck. If you're interested in purchasing a painting, then shoot me a DM and we can better discuss there. Because doing on live and stuff like prices and all that, I don't really tend to like doing on live. But if you are interested, you can shoot me a message and I'll be happy to assist you there. But yes, to answer your question. Okay, animated series, movie. Yo, what's good, bro? What's happening? I'm writing down a list for context. I'm writing down a list of just different career things that I want to do before I die. And this is just like a small interlude. I'll go back to painting, but I'm trying to think of. Oh, I want to work with a high fashion house. High fashion house for a show. Runway show for a show in Paris. Or New York. Or New York. Or both. Or both. Okay. Next. I want to make a park that has a bunch of my sculptures. Yeah. Make a park in Cleveland, though. Make a park in Cleveland with large scale sculptures. Okay. And I want to do it in Cleveland because when I was a kid, I would go to the Natural History Museum and I would climb these dinosaurs that were made of like bronze or something. I forget what they were made of, but they're obviously heavy, bolted into the ground. But there was this stegosaurus that you could climb and get to the top and just hang out. You're just hanging out on top of a stegosaurus. And it was the dopest thing ever. It was literally just that one dinosaur, I'm pretty sure, too. I think there was a long neck, if I'm not mistaken, as well, but maybe got removed. But that was like prime my childhood, was literally climbing that stegosaurus every single time we went to the Natural History Museum. That was damn near the best part. Honestly, that was the part that I look forward to the most. And if we were just driving by it or something, like, my mom would be able to let me out and like go climb it. You're making an art museum. Wait, what? You're making an art museum over where? They like removed it? You're breaking my heart. I do want to make, but again, I want to make a sculpture garden somewhere in Cleveland that is like actually going to be able to be like interacted with. Kids can like play on it and stuff at your own risk. By you're making it, what do you mean? Because I've seen your like music stuff. I know you're big into music now. Are you like doing construction? What's the vibe? Are you doing the planning, the design of the building? I'm curious. Good to hear from you too, bro. I know it's been a long time. But damn, I hope they don't get rid of the Stegosaurus. There you go. So what kind of art museum is it? And hopefully it's not getting rid of the Stegosaurus. I love that fucking Stegosaurus so much, yo. I climbed it last time I was in town, I'm pretty sure. Either the last time or the time before that. That's crazy. I didn't know you got into architecture. That's nuts. Is that what you got in? That's what you went to school for, and then what else? What else happened? Damn. Okay. Museum show. It's part of university hospitals. Appreciate you, bro. We'll do a proper catch up soon. No, I appreciate you coming by. I know you've come by a couple of times and it's been lit. So glad to hear from you. That's so interesting. I wonder, so it's a museum that's a part of the hospital, but is it like actually attached to the hospital, or is it like a different entity, like a family wanted to build a museum? I'm so curious. I almost want to look it up right now on the spot, but maybe we'll talk about that more when we actually proper catch up. Okay, museum show. What else? I do want to organize a group show. Organize group show. Collab show. Like, I always wanted to do a show where every single piece is a collaboration between multiple artists. Like that seems so ill to me. And I have some artists in mind that I think that would be really fucking dope to do, but I think it's just scheduling. It's so hard to do stuff like that. But like, even if it's like, I also thought of a show where it's Lalo and friends, and every single piece is me and a friend, and the whole thing is a collab. And then when that piece sells, that person gets half of the earnings. So they're also like obviously very incentivized to sell the piece as well. Damn. I really do want to do that. I don't know when or how, but I really, really do want to do that show. I also would like to do a show where it's like 3 artists or 5 artists all working on the same piece. There's like 10 paintings, and that is the show, is all of the, you know, and like each person kind of brings their strengths to it, kind of thing. Okay. Let's see what else. Write a kid's book. Work with underserved communities to educate youth about art / learning about art. Cool. I don't know where that would be. I mean, if I'm in LA, I'd assume doing that in LA. It really depends on, I guess, where I'm at in that moment in time. I don't know if, I'm trying to think what other, who else do I want to meet? I want to meet a bunch of people. That should be its own list, is people that I want to meet. Damn. I'm going to do that. Man, I want to do that. I want to do that. Damn. I'm gonna write on the other side. People I want to meet. And then that'll be its own list. But if I keep doing this all night, I'll do this all night. So I should move on back to what I was doing, honestly. Let me see how the stream is doing. I'm gonna reset. Looks good on your guys then, right? Hopefully it's not lagging too much. Hopefully it's not lagging too much. Okay, I'm gonna restart this live because apparently who would I love to meet still alive and one not still alive for a dinner? Yo, give me Jay-Z and Biggie, yo. Give me Jay-Z and Biggie. That would be fun. Like, that was just the first 2 that came to my mind. Or maybe like, oh, Bob Marley would be ill. I'm trying to think of who else. Dolly, I would love to meet Dolly. I mean, Dolly, and then maybe Dolly and like a, I love Damien Hirst, yo. People hate him, I like him. I don't know. Be a hater if you want. But I'm trying to think of people that like would mix well. What up, Tony? Someone asked like, who would I want to meet some like two people for a dinner, dead or alive, and my first answer was Jay-Z and Biggie, but then I was like, oh, maybe Bob Marley, and then I was like Dali. Then I don't know, Picasso would be kind of tight, just because I think he'd be a character. Hieronymus Bosch. Yo, I would love to meet Hieronymus Bosch. That man, no one really knows anything about that dude. Like his story is so lost to history. See what I did there? But yeah, Hieronymus Bosch. Ooh, Mobius. Yo, if I could meet Jean Giroux and Hieronymus Bosch at the same time, I would lose my mind. Or give me Hieronymus Bosch and no, give me Mobius and I don't know. That's too hard. I'm already naming like 20 different people. But what I was gonna say to TikTok is I'm gonna close this live down. I will be back in a hot second. I think it's just gonna help get more people in here. That's what people are saying, is just refresh your shit. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. But appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a sec. Goodbye.
Electric Lobster said Hieronymus Bosch Jay-Z.
Okay. Hieronymus Bosch and Jay-Z. Yo, that'd be kind of hard. Damn. No, I think Hieronymus Bosch, in all reality. Ooh, okay. Mobius and Francis Bacon, I think, would be a riot. Mobius and Francis Bacon, I think, would be a riot. That would be like so fun. But I don't know, Mobius was a little bit of a weirdo too. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, it's tough, yo. So many artists are weirdos, and you know, that's why, I mean, I'm a fucking weirdo in my own way, right? Like, or not a weirdo, I'm weird. I got weird tendencies. Weirdo, I think, is more of like an insult, I guess. But you know what I mean. Like, what's going on here?
Electric Lobster said interesting. Haha, that's true though.
But yeah, I don't. Oh, it's tough. What about you? Who would you want to get dinner with? Dead. One person has to be dead. One person alive. I'm curious. I guess that'll let me know a little bit more about you, Electric Lobster. I don't know why the viewer counter is not showing.
Electric Lobster said, "Oh no, I wasn't expecting you to flick the spotlight on me, but
Yeah,
I'll need a minute
I want to
think
know.
about it."
You're on the clock. No, I'm curious though. I'm curious who you'd pick. Shooting shots. We are shooting shots out here, ladies and gentlemen. Just Ay, ay, ay. People crack me up, yo. People crack me up.
Just upset.
David Blaine would be fire. That would be sick. Nikola Tesla, also a great choice because you're like, what? What happened? What's going on? Like, what's going on with you? What is going on with you? Please explain yourself. What were you doing? Cool. What did Richie say?
Electroclopsta said Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong. That's another good one. Okay.
Electroclopsta said Neil.
Neil. Shouts out Neil, yo.
Electroclopsta said DeGrasse Mike Tyson.
The grass Mike Tyson. You're hilarious. Damn. Okay, I need to get back to painting or else I will never get back to painting. But before that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Let's see. Jump scare. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I'm gonna do this live again. Do this live again. Cool. TikTok is now live again. I'm gonna reconnect. Cafe nice. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Lobster, I assume you're still there. Lobster, lobster, how you doing? Locked in, lobster. You're locked in, mate. Oh, mate, you're locked in. Mate, you can't get out because you're locked in. You're locked in. You're locked in. You're locked out. What you gonna do? What's it all about? What's it all about? What's you gonna do? You do not currently have a current stream on TikTok, is what it's saying. That's what it's saying. Welcome back to La Liga. Real Madrid versus FC Barcelona at Camp Nou. EA Sports. It's in the game. It's important. What's it so in? You know what? Damn, I'm gonna need to remake a purple. I'm gonna just use the violet that I got. Honestly. What up? How's it going? Oh, I'm gonna make this one a tracking camera. Track me. Thank you. Track me around, drag me around. Yeah, okay. Got a little lost for a second, but we're good. Just took some of the... Who that? Moody! What up, Moody? It's been a minute, Moody. Honestly, more so me, what I'm saying is, it's been a minute for me to be live like this, so you caught me at a good time. This might be one of the last lives that I do before I dip for a while, but we'll see. Hey. We'll see. Timing's everything. Timing is everything.
Moody said, I have been busy prepping for Art Fest. No, don't leave us, please.
Fuck yeah. No, don't leave. What Art Fest? Where are you working? Where's that at? Look at that. Something easy, simple. Something. See, I don't know if that's bright enough or blue enough, to be honest. But I kind of still rock with it.
Moody said it's called the Alley Art Festival. It's the last one and its 16th anniversary.
Fuck yeah. Where is it at?
Moody said it's in the burbs.
In the burbs? In where, like where? If you don't mind me asking. I know some people don't want to answer that. That's all right. You don't got to tell me nothing. But, sick though.
Moody said, I don't know if I want everyone to know that LMFAO
Yeah,
on the floor laughing emoji.
Exactly. I feel you. I keep forgetting that sometimes, and I need to remember that, to be honest. But yeah, sick. Good shit. Well, I hope that all goes great. Sounds like it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a good old.
Trying to get me in trouble last time, LMAO.
I know. Fuck. Fuck. Stay trying to get people in trouble. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Damn. I mean, we'll see how this iris comes out.
Said, ha 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 face with tears of joy emoji. Thank you, though it'll be fun. I just need to keep pumping out canvas pieces, lol.
You just need to do. Oh, thank you. It'll be fun. I just need to keep pumping out canvas pieces. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, pump them. Grind, grind, grind.
Skull and crossbones emoji.
Oh, word. Yeah, that's a tight deadline. But you'll get it done. If you want to get it done, you'll get it done. You'll find a way. I think once all the paintings are like, you know, you have a good idea of direction, get them primed immediately. You know what you're doing. You know how to do it. You got that. That's not too bad. That ain't too bad. Actually, so this. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be like that. I'm gonna add, to make the dark ring, I think I'm gonna just keep adding as much blue as I can to really darken this up. And then I might even add like a dark red if I got one. Maybe just this violet. That'll darken it up for sure. For sure. It will darken it up for sure.
Said that's why I've been Mia. I finally do have direction and have diff series to display its lid.
Fire. Good shit. What's the gist of the work? Can you give me like a rundown or just like a vision, like what you're trying to do?
Moody said, how is my nephew Bloop?
Bloop is chilling. Bloop's kicking it. Bloop ain't in frame right now, but yeah, Bloop's been running around causing a ruckus. It's all good though. It's all love. Ooh. I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it.
Moody said, so I think I'm going to capitalize on my nickname and make it a whole thing of Mood's vibes.
Nice. I like that. God damn, yo. Sometimes it's just on straight, like, go, go, go. I don't know how crazy I am about this side of the playlist.
Moody said, IDK, why I haven't done that my entire art career.
What the shit is going on? Yeah. Let's see how that goes. Damn. It's got me thinking, like, people that have those channels that just have good playlists and stuff, they just fucking rake in views, and it's just like an interesting, I don't know, interesting thought.
You didn't want to rave dance for us or what?
What happened? You didn't want to rave dance for us, so not now. Not now. But you never know. But you never know. I might spark it up in a sec. I might. Damn. Okay.
Moody said, not to Lil Bounce OMG, ha ha ha.
Imagine. Uh-oh, I'm locking in again. It's happening again. I keep going mute for a little bit. Just like that. So I'm like already trying to blend that iris ever so gently, like that. And then I'm gonna add the black of the eye, like the inside of the iris. But I'm not gonna make it like, it's not gonna be black. It's gonna be violet, blue.
Moody asks, have you done something to the flowers as well?
Yes. Yeah, I've messed around with certain things on the flowers. I'm gonna keep adding certain things and more detail. But I've definitely added some more elements, different little tricks and stuff. It just needs to get fleshed out more, I think is what it is. But okay, we got all the things for a black without actually having to use black. Again, this is gonna be kind of like a dark purple. Like dark. And it might need, honestly, it's gonna need more blue, but it's dark. It's really dark. Yeah, where's blue?
Moody asks, what's going to be dark purple?
The inside of the eyes that I'm redoing right now. Yeah, the inside of the eye.
Moody said, ooh, like a galaxy in their eyes.
Exactly, you get it. You get it. You get it. You understand. Yeah, you'll see how it kind of turns out.
Moody said, run me the names again real quick, F.A. me partner.
I will check what you said in a second. What you said? Run me the names again? Oh, run me the names again. Clavo, yellow, right? Green, squish. Gray, purplish gray, not sure yet. Bloop, purple, and pink is gum.
Buffalo TR said, beautiful.
Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alrighty. So you can already tell it's super dark. You'd have to really be up on it to realize that it's purple, but that's kind of the fun of it. Is people have to see it. They have to look for it. Oh shit.
Moody said, oh awesome smiling face with sunglasses emoji, the illest gang in the galaxy. Moody said, I see what you mean about the eyes though.
Yeah, it's like, it just darkens them up a lot, but it just gives that dark color way more character. Just more presence, I think. Like as in compared to like a grayed out, even like a burnt sienna grayed out, this is just gonna look better. Like bing bong. You know? What did I say? I agree. I agree. As more death for me. I will have to take this one out of your book for my character. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely like try to lean into doing a dark color that is not black, but is like close enough that it reads. That is the key. Ooh-wee. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. All right. Okie dokie. What up? What is going on?
Moody said your art is like a reminder that not everything must be so profound, and I mess with that so much.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, wait, what do you mean?
Moody said I was getting self-conscious about my work for shows and things.
Wait, what do you mean? Let me, just so I know how to respond, because maybe I misunderstood. Boom, bang, boom, 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 boom. Yo, 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 no.
Moody said, like, I mean, your style of art is a reminder to just bring the vision and ideas to life.
Oh, for sure. In terms of just like executing, you're saying on the vision, is that? It's a reminder to just bring the vision and ideas to life. Yeah, like in a visual way, yes. I think we're agreeing. I think I'm just misunderstanding. I'm pretty sure we're agreeing.
Said, you, what's up? I'm back to pick on you, lol.
What up?
Moody said, like, because I feel like I need different subjects versus what I'm already doing.
Life, because I feel like I need different subjects versus what I'm already doing.
Vega said, what app is this reading the comments for you?
It's like, oh, I forget the name. I'm tweaking, but there's a bunch. It's like caffeinated something. Something like that. But yeah, I learned all this like streaming shit. I was just like looking at videos on YouTube and like trying a bunch of shit. But yeah, this one seemingly works the best.
They're just my characters and my imagination come to life, so I shouldn't be self-conscious.
Oh, for sure. Never be, no. In terms of your art and stuff, yeah, never be self-conscious about that.
Streamer U2026.
What happened? I'm like, what? Why did that sound? I was like, what? I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Bing bang bang bing. Whoa. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Yeah, no, I do like throwing out as many tips as I can that I can explain well off rip when I have them, just because I feel like everybody benefits. What did everybody have for dinner? I actually have yet to have dinner. I'll have dinner in a bit, but I'm not like super hungry in the moment. But I got some gnocchi with meat sauce. That thing is gonna slap. Gnocchi with meat sauce, can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong.
Joker said, "Go grab yourself some beef fried rice, lol. That's what I just made."
Ooh, that does sound fire too.
Moody said, "I've had determination for dinner. How about y'all skull and crossbones emoji?" Anna Joker said, "Ooh, that does sound good." Anna Joker said, "I've never had it with meat sauce."
I'm saying it's so bomb.
Anna Joker said, "At moody period girl slightly smiling face emoji up down arrow emoji."
I'm saying.
Nico. Sound said gnocchi no key.
Yo, what up, Nico? We're still here. We're still here. Doing the darn thing. Doing it. Oh, shit.
Moody said, "An Anna Joker emoji, because who needs food when you have cappuccino?"
Yeah, exactly.
Sound said, "Still here dough."
Still here.
Anna Joker said, "I'm craving some now. With a side of cappuccino."
Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound really bomb. Uy. Uy, el cucuy. Uy. Wow. Uy, el cucuy, uy.
Anna Joker said, "W foodies in the chat." Moody said, "An Anna Joker emoji, okay hand emoji. Meet here tomorrow same time. Everyone bring a snack."
Yeah, deadass. Everybody bring a snack for everybody. You gotta bring enough for the whole class. Gotta bring enough for the whole class or you can't do it.
Tamale emoji.
What happened? I didn't catch that.
Anna Joker said, "Red or green tamales, guys?"
Ooh. I'm gonna go green. Go Greek.
Anna Joker said, "If anyone says pink, you're kicked out."
Yeah, I'm gonna go green on that. What about you? What's your poisonal? Poisonal.
Moody said, "An Anna Joker emoji, ooh. I'm bringing macaronenes." Anna Joker said, "Rojos for sure."
Nah, they're bomb. All right.
Said, "An Anna Joker emoji, I second the Rojos." Electroclopsta said, "I'm starting to get hungry. Gonna go look for some crabs and marine worms."
Honestly, yeah, run that.
Lalo Art Love.
What happened?
Anna Joker said, "At moody how Moody said, "Oh no, please eat well, fellow watcher. Sorry for making you hungry."
Everybody's hungry. Everybody in the lobby's hungry. I got some food. When I am hungry, I'll be running that pasta for sure. For sure.
Anna Joker said, "Yes, this is everyone's reminder to eat. I know how artists get face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji."
I know. Gotta remind yourself. Super important. Okay. Getting real close.
Not wrong, ma'am, haha.
Getting real close here.
Moody said, "So when you're done with this piece, Sir Lalo, will you take pictures of it for prints?"
Yes, that is the intended thing.
Mao 5 MCAT.
That is the intended goal for sure, is make these available for people so they can get their hands on a piece of the experience, you know?
This beauty.
Aside from the, like, you know, the live streams and stuff, like I want people to be able to walk away from this project with something as well, you know? And it's rare that I do prints, so this will be like a really special thing.
Moody said, "I will need one as the journey watching it has been so immersive and interactive lol face with tears of joy emoji."
It's fun. It's been fun for me too. That's why like I've been getting more and more in love with what this streaming experience has been, because it just feels like I'm learning something for the first time, you know? It's a cool thing to experience as an adult. Okay.
Moody said, "We will all cheer when you finish."
Wow.
Anna Joker said, "Yes, and you low-key built community while doing it lol."
You know? It's a two and one. Like seeing what I like, what I don't like. What's going on? Are you following me or not? No, got stuck. It got stuck.
Moody said at Anna Joker emoji actually. There's a lot of good people in community on here.
Yeah, we've really, it's been rare that we've had something like outrageous or, I mean, knock on the wood, but everybody in the community has been really cool and receptive and nice. So that's what I'm proud of, is like we're fostering good people, a good community. It's not a bunch of people that are just trying to get moments or whatever. All right, I need the trash.
Okay, eyebrow lol. I just noticed this, I think, unless I'm tweaking and you had that already.
Trash can. Okay, eyebrow. Oh, I just noticed this.
Anna Joker said, "I'm about to journal, but have a good night smiley face."
Appreciate you, Anna. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, eyebrow LO, I just noticed this. I think, unless I'm tweaking and you
Said, "Is this
had
your
that
job,
already.
or you've been doing this for 22 days straight?"
It hasn't been 22 days straight, but this is my work.
Good night, gorgeous.
This,
Said, Anna Joker emoji. Have a good night beating heart emoji. Beaming
Yeah. But yeah, no, I haven't been doing it for 22 days straight. I have been working on it. But yeah. I think I explained it right. I am thinking about too many things at the same time.
Moody said, okay, no more emojis. I am so sorry, lol.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just thinking about what I want to work on next. Oh, what do I want to work on? It would be.
Moody asks, is Squish done doubling his tan?
What happened? Is Squish done with his tan? Squish, honestly, I might do another small pass on like top of his head and stuff. So that's actually a good call. But Squish is looking pretty good so far. I'm not so worried about Squish, to be honest. It's gonna be more so. Damn, those eyes look like really popping now. And if I really wanted to freak it, I could do some like wild shit to like really make the eyes look wet. That's the key, is like you want the eyes to look like wet. And I think I know how to do it, but it'll be maybe a little ballsy. I think it could work. Yeah. I don't know. I might mock it up first.
Medium light skin tone sparkles lovely, kissing sparkling heart, said the little purple guy is so cute.
Thank you. Just chilling. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating some things internally. I'm debating some things internally with my team here. Welcome to FIFA 2K. Love Lily, appreciate you. Thank you, Love Lily. Thank you very much. Shit. What do I want to do with this thing next? I want to see what colors I got. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna do this.
Moody asks, will you add more flowers?
Yeah, I'm just like deciding where I've been really bad about that, honestly, and like, because part of me feels like there's enough stuff going on that's spaced out, and I don't want to overdo it, but I want it to just read well. So I'll have to add some things here and there, and I think that stuff will just sort itself out. Like these, very cool, very neat.
Moody said, looks super raw so far. I can't wait to celebrate when it's finished and get myself a print.
Thank you, Moody. No, you've been around for a minute. I really appreciate you sticking around for as long as you have. You're a legend.
Sondero said yes. Looks so good, folded hands emoji.
Thank you, guys. It really does mean a lot. I've been working hard on it. You've been seeing it. But we got to put the work into it to make it, look really, really good. So, and like I said, I really do I want to show this somewhere in person. Like, people got to see this. too much on the bottom there. Like that.
Moody asks, are you right or left-handed?
I am right-handed. I think so. I was explaining this to someone earlier, but like I'm mirrored or something. The way the camera works on the TikTok side is like different than how it's streaming on YouTube and Twitch for whatever reason. It was like tripping me out. I was like, wait a minute. And I realized today for the first time. Trip me out. At this point, no, I want to still freak like the staff.
Moody said, oh, so it's flipped? I have mine unflipped when I'm live, I think, lol.
Yeah, like honestly, I might flip it, but it's kind of funny. I'm gonna try to make a gray, and this might turn out really muddy, but I'm hoping that it comes out good. But essentially, I added like a blue-green, a dark red, maroon, and a purple. I'm trying to see if that'll make a good starting gray. It's still kind of leaning purple, that's the thing.
Moody said, messing W my mind's eye right now. Cause does it look the same flipped LMAO?
Shit. I think the more blue-green I'm adding, the better, but I gotta even it out with a white to make it more into the like gray side of shit. So I'm like slowly adding gray or slowly adding white. I'm not using like all the white at one time. Wow. Yeah, this is way better. I'm gonna just add the rest of the white at this point. I think it needs it. Come on. Let's see. Big reveal. Yep. Cool. We got ourselves a new white, gray, purple thing. And I'm stoked. Before I start using it though, I'm gonna thin it out with some other mediums so that it just stretches the paint more. And I always undermix. That's like something I'm notorious for. I'm really trying to, and I should stop saying that, so I stopped doing that. But I've had tendencies in the past of undermixing paint, and then I'll have to remix it.
Cyborg name, or is it Lalo Haha?
What's your cyborg name? Oh, so I think it kept on TikTok. It kept that title, but that was for when I was playing Cyberpunk on TikTok. Is it would add that like note, and maybe it just forgot to redo it. But yeah, that was for when I was gaming Cyberpunk. That's so funny that I kept that. I gotta just fix it on desktop.
I love that game.
It's so good. It's actually so good. So yeah, that's why that's there. That's so funny. That is really, really funny. Okay. Cool. Staff time. I'll bring this chair up. So something that wasn't working before was this purple that was on the staff was too close. That's fine. Was too close to the blue. Like that. I might even add, honestly, I'm gonna add, it's like straying away. Add like that.
Moody said at Rich Off Designs, hey there, friend.
What happened? Hey there, friend. Oh, you're saying something. You're talking to a friend.
Rich Off Designs said at Moody, hey black heart emoji. Rich Off Designs said what's good, bro?
Let's see. I'm gonna bring this up as high as I can.
Moody said at Rich Off Designs, check out this insane artist, he's super dope and has a whole world in his head.
Oh, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, man. You guys are lit for that.
Rich Off Designs said at Moody, I met him the other day. I mistaked it for a mural at first lol.
Yeah, but rightfully so. It's big enough to where that's what you think is going on, and then you're like, oh shit. Mm, 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 mm. Shit. I'm back in locked in town. Yep. Looks good to me.
Moody said, oh, I see, I also thought the same. I love this piece so much.
Thank you.
Repost when I see it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a legend for that. Yeah, okay.
Moody said, wow, small world even on here, huh?
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
Moody said algorithm doing its thing, though that's cool to see instead of AI Medea and Oprah baddies.
Sorry if I'm getting quiet. I'm just trying to do this very cleanly and straight. So I'm not using a ruler.
Moody said, I feel like if I breath, I'll mess you up.
Yep. No. No, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm trying to see the values between this gray and the orange and like how much I like what it's doing. And so far, so good. But I just messed up a little bit. Okay. Whoa. Wowzers, Bowsers. Yeah, no, it's darker. Okay. Would this be better? No, it should be closer to the green, like I had it. Okay. So I'm figuring out stuff in real time. For this like light gray up here, I'm gonna make it more towards like the green side of things, but bright to match the green that I've already put into the blade. Just things, talking out loud. Straighten this out. Like that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Now I might put some like other light gray streaks in this. Like that maybe. And then I'll just continue that up. Like this. And then bring it up like that. Bring it on up. Bring it on up. And then maybe a little bit right here.
Moody said, bring it around 2 hours.
Bring it around. Bring it around. Bring it around town. Okay. I think that's better.
Woman artist, medium dark skin tone, just follow.
Appreciate you. It's a crazy username. What? Oi. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just start filling the gaps.
Just threw me OMG, I get it together.
I think. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think it was like just some like the icons or whatever, but the way that it read it, I was like, what did it just say? Okay.
Moody said it read the emoji LMAO.
Right, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. It's again, like majority of people don't think their usernames are gonna get read out loud, you know? So I get it from that perspective too. I understand. You're like, what the hey is going on? Regardless, I appreciate the follow.
The Big Ragu Zero just followed.
Thank you for the big ragu. Appreciate you, ragu. Hey, I got some ragu.
Moody said lol.
I got some ragu. You got ragu. Ragu, make it ragu. Whoa. Ragu. You got ragu. Hey, ragu. Ragu. I'm curious, the chat isn't even being read on the screen.
That's so funny. It reminds me of Nice, the Roxbury ID.
I just noticed that. Usually my multi-chat's on the screen, but it's not even on the screen right now. Okay. Okay. I think that's good for that part. And then I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna darken this like that and like that. And this is gonna make up for Okay.
Asks, how do you store colors you make?
How do I store them? I just put them under like a plastic wrap, like saran wrap. And I have to use them before they dry out. Honestly, that's the only thing about that.
Moody asks, it is acrylic, correct?
No, this is oil paint. Acrylic paint you could store in like little containers and stuff, and it should stay wet for a long time. But oil paint, because of the chemicals I mix in it, it stays wet for longer. So that's why it's reacting the way it's reacting. Okay. So, looking pretty good here.
Pass from One Mam One said amazing.
Thank you.
Moody said, might be I forgot I watch a lot of artists on here.
Yeah, you do. You do. How would I know? You do. Yeah, I know. You do. Imagine. I knew it. You do.
Moody said, don't shadow ban me.
Imagine. I think.
A silent queen said
Thank you. A silent queen. Appreciate you.
Moody asks, have you ever watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yes, I have. It's been a long time, but yes, I definitely have. 1000%.
A silent queen just followed.
Thank you, a silent queen. Appreciate
Silent
you.
queen said this is such a cool style.
Thank you. I try. Yeah, I just really like cartoons. That's pretty much what it boils down to. I love cartoons. And I like making them.
Said that's one of my favorite movies. The accent changed from Texan to Australian to Roger Rabbit.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay, okay. I'm trying to mix up where certain colors are going to as I'm doing this to try to vary the brush strokes a little bit. Like I do still want smooth transitions, but I want it to be a little interesting if I can. It's trickier than I thought, honestly. Oh, shit. Hi.
Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app, docs, chat, viewer, event underscore format.tts, rich underscore message, attachment. Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app, docs, chat, viewer, event underscore format.tts, rich underscore message, attachment. Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app, docs, chat, viewer, event underscore format.tts, rich
Whoever sent that,
underscore
appreciate you.
attachment.
So now that I did that, I'm like plugging in some colors right now. It's like where that drop shadow should be. And hopefully it will read the way that I think it will in a sec.
A silent queen asks, is this a commission or personal?
Technically personal because there's no buyer yet, but it will be sold for sure. Definitely will be sold.
A silent queen said, love it.
Thank you. Silent queen. Silent queen. Cool. So I plugged those dark purples in, and then I'm just gonna blend all that little section together. Like that.
Moody said, I shall make my exit for now, Sir Lalo.
Moody,
Progress gum is staring in my soul. Later
appreciate you for
also.
stopping by, Moody. Thank you. Appreciate you always. Oi. trying to make like the wraparound moment on the staff look more believable. But now it's at least more separated from the trees. It's not like confusing to look at. Before I was like a little confused. Not gonna lie. I confused myself. Yeah. And then, what am I gonna do about those eyes? Let's try it. Worst you can do is try. The way that I'm thinking about doing it though is kind of ballsy. I should sketch it out first. I'll sketch that part out first. Okay. Hi. How you guys doing? How we feeling, huh? Shit, man. Yes. Yeah, this is like 90% oil paint. The first layer that went on this painting was acrylic because I wanted to try to paint the whole thing in 24 hours. And then I realized that was a crazy task because I did want to add oil paint after the fact, but this is the 22nd day after that 24-hour period that I've been working on this. Not straight, like the certain days since those 22 days have been like 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever, but you get what I'm saying. It's so nice to work with, I'm telling you. Once you go oil, you really don't go back. Like, I do love acrylic for certain things. I'll use acrylic and airbrush and different stuff like that at certain points, but like oil is the shit for mixing colors, like so many different things. It's just oil takes the cake for me every time. So if you haven't tried it, watch some YouTube videos and learn because it's so rewarding. Easily one of the best decisions I've ever made. I'm telling you, YouTube videos will teach you I mean, YouTube videos taught me how to set up like the streams and shit. You know? So YouTube is like the best teacher ever, I swear. Cleaning that up. There's so much paint under here that's still wet too, so I want to make sure to scooch that stuff over. Like these blues. What else they got? Maybe this green. No, it's done. This blue though. A little bit of this light blue. Still salvageable. I'm just gonna scrape the rest of that. Yeah, it's done. Okay. Scrape. Oh shit, that blue still had a lot. Okay. I'm gonna come back and save that one. Whee! Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Just like that. I'll put this right there. It's like slightly different than the other one. Okay. Ah! All right. Shit.
Electric Lobster said, "God damn."
What? What happened?
Electric Lobster said the universe happened and we are all stars.
That
We came into dust, we shall return.
was good. I like that. I like that a lot. You're a funny one, Electric Lobster. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Okay, that's that. You just wrap up these little things right here. Little brushes. Shit. Just want to cover the paints for now. Come on. That side like barely covered it, but that'll do. That's not too bad. Just got to make sure all the air pockets, for the most part, are taken out when you lay down the saran wrap so that the paint has a less likelihood of drying out. Or at least it'll slow down the process a bit. So all this paint should be still like live and ready to go tomorrow. Assuming that we come back. Got to see what's going on with that. All right. Dang, dang, dang.
Electric Lobster said, wowza, wowza, wowza.
Wowza, wowza, wowza. Exactly. Yeah, those eyes have really made a difference. I've been meaning to do that for a while too, so that part of the eye is resolved. I just want to sketch out the other part because I don't want to rush to do that. I don't want to keep making the same mistakes. And then any flowers or things that I want to add, I'll just add those. I've got some ideas. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight, ladies and gents. We'll call it. Appreciate you guys for joining in. Follow the page, follow all of these social medias at Lalo Art World, and check out the website, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Peace.
Electric Lobster said, Lalo Art Love, Lalo Art Love.
Electric Lobster. Love you a long time. I'll holler at you soon. Everybody that's been on YouTube and Twitch, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I'll see you soon.